Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Usborne experience. I have been building up my collection of our Academy workbooks, and I finally have all 4 of the books that Usborne Books and More currently offers. We have one more coming, like in the next few weeks, which is going to be my ultimate favorite because it is Scientist Academy. So I'm really excited to see what's in store for that. But for right now, we have Architect Academy, Vet Academy, which I think is really exciting, Engineer Academy, and Astronaut Academy. These books are recommended for ages 7 and above. And what I think is really neat about these books is they are almost like a course in a child's workbook. I kind of liken it to maybe an online summer course for adults, only 10 bajillion times better. Each book has different quizzes and games and worksheets that help your child to understand the basics behind whatever they're exploring. This book showcases skills used by real-life astronauts. We've got a great table of contents showing the different topics and the different activities under each topic. They even get their own ID card to fill out. They learn the different parts of the crew. Here is a really fun activity on improving reaction time. And this shows them how astronaut pilots need to respond quickly. Do they have what it takes to be an astronaut pilot? They can practice here and improve their reaction time. Every time they finish an activity, they can go to the back of the book and there are stickers for them. Here it says, mission complete. Who doesn't like stickers? I want a sticker when I make dinner. I want a sticker when I clean out the dishwasher. They get to make a model of a spaceship, and the cutout pieces are in the back and front of the book. Here's a really fun space docking challenge. It goes over what's in mission control. It shows them how to dress for work. It even goes over the maximum absorption garment, or space diaper, just like Lexi Gray wore during that wicked intense surgery. Sometimes you just need an adult diaper. Here, they learn how to say hello in 5 different languages for the International Space Station. And again, they get to place a sticker when they've learned it. Konnichiwa. Learn how to grow your own space food. And when they reach certain checkpoints, they get new credentials. Here, they're a qualified astronaut pilot, and they get a certificate. Here, they have to wear thick gloves and complete a maze. This activity gives them an idea of just how tricky it is to use space gloves while performing delicate operations in space. Hand-eye coordination activity. Dealing with emergencies. What would you do in these emergencies? Here they build a rocket with a straw and a balloon. They learn about orbits with a yo-yo. They can make obstacle courses in their yard or at the park and try to improve their time. It goes over exercise and how to stay strong. They can investigate weightless training in a pool with an adult. They can design their own mission patch, just like astronauts have mission patches. In the back, there is, I'm gonna lose you here, a pull-out game. Whoa! That they can play with friends. This can take up a good chunk of your little one's time during the summer. You need this book. In Engineer Academy, your child will discover different things that engineers design and build. They'll learn how engines work, make a car, design a robot, learn how different types of energy are created, and lots more. Let's look inside. Again, they make their badge. They learn all about the different types of engineers. Here's an activity about levers using pennies. And I love how there are data tables. So even at the youngest age of 7, they can learn how to properly set up a data table and input data within a fun activity. Here's an activity on pulleys. they're going to be playing with your furniture. I'm just letting you know. Axles and how wheels turn. This activity on gears requires division skills. And again, they get to put their sticker here. They've made it to be a qualified mechanical engineer. Aerodynamics and paper airplanes. Our 100 and 200 paper airplanes to fold would also be awesome to give along with this book. Flight of the Condor. Which plane flew the furthest and which plane flew the fastest? They're now a qualified aerospace engineer. They can design their ultimate robot on beautiful graph paper. They can make a mechanical grabber arm just using rulers, rubber bands, and a piece of paper. Qualified robotics engineer. But they can't even pick up their socks off the floor. Go figure. They can learn about electricity. That's fantastic. I didn't know what electricity was until I became a chemistry teacher. I bet tons of people still don't know what electricity is. Do you know exactly what electricity is? Talk to me. I'll explain it over some coffee. Electrical circuit activity. Using stickers to complete the journey of electricity. An activity into windmills, wind power, water wheels. They can study how to be a materials engineer through investigating the strength of different materials. Again, look at that beautiful data table. I love these books. I love this one, and I kind of do something like this in my own physical science class. Strengths of towers. Good old friction. They can use measuring tape and toy cars to figure out how much friction something has depending on how far it travels. There are stickers in the back for when they complete their assignments, and there is a game with cutouts. Whoa! And a fold-out game board. Do you know anyone who wants to be a veterinarian? Look how cute this book is. There's quizzes to see if working as a vet is right for you, being able to read moods, information on how dogs communicate in their language, and cats. Cat bums. I can tell how angry or happy a cat is by their bum, I guess. How to build a tortoise box. I'm not letting any turtles in my house, no matter how much I like this book, I'll tell you that much. Designing the perfect, healthy place for a hamster to live. How fun is that? Learning about animal diet needs. Learning about routines and daily rounds with games and mazes. Animal boredom buster activity. How to plan the big move of an animal from one place to another. This one is about a rhinoceros in the zoo. This activity involves learning the facts about chimpanzees and building the best habitat for them. Building a great bird feeder. The difference in the spots between cheetahs, leopards, and jaguars. Big cats. Learning about what elephants do all day. Get to know the amphibians and become a zoo vet graduate. Learn how to be a vet on the farm. And you can even build a horse skeleton that's found at the beginning of the book. Go on an outdoor safari and identify as many creatures as you can. You're going to need to be fit to work on a farm. Here's some farm fitness tips. Coat of many colors. The different colored coats of horses. Learning proper hygiene skills. You don't need to become a vet. Try to teach your kids about that. Learning about the farm babies. How to care for babies around the clock. Learn about farm emergencies. I love these books because they're doing investigating and writing at the same time. And this has some great vet information cards at the back about the speed, size, and pet power about the different animals that they've learned about. And finally, Astronaut Academy. There aren't many books out there for little kids who think they might want to become an architect or don't know yet what an architect is. These books are fantastic. Where were these books when I was reading Sweet Valley High. I'd rather have been becoming a vet or an astronaut than reading Sweet Valley High, honestly. In this book, kids can create a playground, a tree house, design the top of a skyscraper, make a model bridge, and much more. This book teaches them about historical buildings and modern buildings. It talks about an architect's program. A program is a set of instructions written by the person who owns or is paying for the building, who's called the client. So it goes over architectural vocabulary and tells them to write their program here. Floor plans. I'm gonna use this book. How to build a model house. How cool is that? Site plans. And they soon become a qualified draftsperson. How to measure. Oh, this is a science teacher's dream right here. Teach all your kids how to measure. Area and perimeter. God, that's lovely. Ah. An activity on building a pyramid. For all those times they need to build a pyramid. Labeling the parts of a building. Who does what on a construction site. Types of different building materials. Oh my gosh, look how great this is. It's like a mini science experiment on types of insulation and climate. It goes into problem solving, designing a treehouse, designing a playground, bridges, offices. My team leader just went here. This is the WonderWorks building in Tennessee. It's like, I think it's kind of like a little science museum, and it looks like a building that's been picked up and dropped on its top. It's pretty amazing. There's a board game on energy saving, maze challenges, naval architecture, boat building activities, interior design, and at the end, it's their graduation. In the back of all these books are goodies. Here is a pull-out architecture timeline poster, a build-it board game, lots of fun stickers, and a bridge model on the flaps of the books. All of the Academy books in the Kane Miller series are only $12.99. Have your little one work on one a week for the rest of the summer. When you need to cook dinner, Academy book. When you need to mow the lawn, well, you should have them mow the lawn. Or Academy book. When you need to get some work done, tell them to grab their Academy book. When you just need to make yourself a drink and drink it in some peace, grab an Academy book. By the end of the summer, your child will have learned about 4, maybe 5 if the Science Academy book is out by then, new careers, and maybe even their future career. Awesome books. Where were they when I was young? Thanks again for watching and have a great day. If I could learn, like what? What would I take a course on? How to get all your laundry folded within 2 weeks. Course in a workbook. I'd probably take it. Well, oh, what is that? Set up a data what? I can't talk. Why can't I talk? In your workbook. Workbook. What Academy books would I want? Academy How to Be a Party Planner. Ooh. Usborne and Kane Miller. It's time to make an Academy Parenthood book. Academy Parent. Oh yeah. Different chapters would be like hygiene. How to teach your kids hygiene. Chores. Responsibility. How to find some free time. There could be a whole chapter on beverages. Coffee. Beer and shots. Written by the Academy reading.